Let's get it. I just wanted to score a point, get on the board. We've actually done something. We have actually done something, chat. We have scored a point. Scored a point, baby. Let's get it.
Hey guys, how's it going? Footballfreak 215 here, doing a first impression on Roller Champions by Ubisoft. Going to be showing a little bit of the little clip that goes in before, a little cinematography, I don't even know. Anyway, whatever. A little video.
I'm real lost if this is going to cause problems or not. I don't know. Let's just watch. Oh, this was at E3. What a nice lady. Just practicing on her platforms. I'm just gonna say, if you have enough strength to make platforms do that, you're good. You're good. Okay, is this copyright material? Is this copyright music? I'm gonna get banned. If the stream dies, I'll just come back and play something that I know I can play. Just so you know. But anyway, so I have a feeling you have to run around the map 3 times. That's what that little thing is for the goal to become available. But I'm not sure, because I don't really know what I'm doing. But we'll see. Does anybody know how to play roller derby? If anybody in chat has any experience with roller derby, please tell me. All right. So basically, what is this game? It is Roller Champions. It is made by Ubisoft. Right now, there is only the pre-alpha that was out free to play between June 11th and June 14th. So technically, you can't get it right now. Don't know how much it's going to cost. The best way I can describe this, it is Rocket League except roller derby. And so basically, I know there's a lot of people out there who are probably like, roller derby doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm going to make it. I'm not even sure what real roller derby is like, but I'm going to try and explain what this game functions at, how this game functions. Okay, so there's a starting line, which is like a finish line on a track, you know, checkerboarded little line on the course. And there's a hoop that's up on the side of the wall that is available for scoring. And basically how this works is you get control of the ball, you get to that starting line, and you have to make one full lap around the course. When you make one full lap, the hoop becomes active, and you can get 1 point if you throw the ball through the hoop, or if you run the ball through the hoop, as far as like skate the ball through the hoop. You're going to get 1 point. If you go around twice, that becomes 3 points, getting the ball through the hoop. And if you go around 3 times, you get 5 points. To win the game, the first person to 5 points wins automatically, or you have to be in the lead at the end of the 7-minute mark. If it's tied at the end of the 7-minute mark, there's 3 minutes of overtime in which the next point wins. There is also overtime if the losing team controls the ball at the end of the match. So basically, you until the winning team, until the leading team gets the ball at the end of time, the game continues to roll, to continue. So that's basically the functionality of how this roller derby game works. Now, as far as the game goes, there are major issues with this. Of course, take this with a grain of salt because it's the pre-alpha. I'm talking about the pre-alpha that came out June 11th through June 14th of 2019, which was supposed to be way before this thing even started. So take this with a grain of salt, but basically server functionality or server connection is abysmal. Lagging, like even in the game, you're lagging, you're like stuttering all the way around the course. It is very unfortunate. There are a couple of issues that I feel are very detrimental to the game. When you hit, you get this speed boost. There's wonky things that cause you, like when you're skating, there's wonky situations where your player falls down. Not all the time. It's not like super common or whatever, but I've had a couple of times where my player just skins their knees on the ground for some reason. Like I was just skating along, next thing you know, I tripped and I fell down, and I don't know what causes it, but it is annoying when it happens. It takes away all your speed. Also, when you're dodging, whenever I dodge, my speed goes to 0. So I'll be going straight down the course, and I'm like, okay, I want to dodge forward so I don't get hit. other people are like, shoom, keep going 100%. And I'm like, I stop. I completely stop. Even if I'm going forward, if I dodge forward, I still stop. Like, I lose all my speed for some reason. And so I'm not sure how that works out. When someone's hitting from behind, they get a huge speed boost and then they continue with their speed. And if I dodge when I have the ball, I lose all of my speed after dodging, which makes it very, very difficult to control the ball. Maybe that's on my end. Maybe that's not. I feel like that's a huge issue. But all of that aside, I'm going to attribute that to being a very early release of the game and that it's not the actual game itself. As far as the actual game itself goes, I could see this becoming another Rocket League. That there is a very competitive feel to it, and that if you had a group of 3 that actually knew how to play together, and coordinate and be able to pass the ball and everything, this could be super competitive. And it would be very, very, very fun. So with that, there are not many games. Okay, so with the game that they released, there's literally nothing. There's nothing to do. There's no leaderboard, no customization, no anything. And I mean, just take a look. Okay, options. We need to know controls before we go in here. Gameplay. XY sensitivity. This is bogus. Profile, not available at the moment. Customization, not available. Okay, this is officially terrible. All right, I don't know how to play. We're just gonna be practicing this stuff. Oh, this is gonna be great. And so that's very lacking. Like, I don't know. It's so tough to say anything about it because it's just a pre-alpha. But as far as the core mechanics of the game, hitting other players, getting the ball, being able to run around the track and everything is super fun. And it's super competitive and super grindy. It is very frustrating to get team members who don't know what they're doing, or to be facing someone who's really, really good at the game. Can be very frustrating. But I have to say, I think it's going to be a fantastic game if they don't screw it up, right? If they don't put in weird mechanics and weird things that cause the thing to go crazy. It's a fun time waster that, you know, when you're playing the game, you just like keep going and going and going, and it's really good. It's really good. The 7-minute length is a little bit long, maybe a little bit, because by the time you get to 7 minutes, you've played the game an immense amount of time. But I don't know. That comes with testing. That comes with beta testing and everything to figure out how it goes. Anyway, I don't have too much more to say about it because there's not a lot to talk about. It's just like how the game plays and how the game functioned and what my experience was with it. I will be looking for this later. I want to be doing I want to be a part of the beta testing and that sort of stuff. That would be absolutely cool. Because I want to see where the final product kind of goes to, and what different things you can kind of do with it. But as far as pre-alpha goes, that's all I really have to say. I think it's going to be a fun game. It's just this release was a little bit of a rough go from my perspective. It was just a rough go with a fun a possibility of fun with it. Okay, I've rambled on for the last 6 minutes. All right. If you guys enjoy these type of things and these little reactions, think about hitting that subscribe button down below. I also stream on Facebook Live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Why did I say that? Monday through Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, and on the weekends when I can and as I can. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. So deuces, have a good one, and I'll see you here next time.